I'm Cheyenne.
And I'm Jack.
It's Friday, April 25th.
And welcome to VTV.
Today's top stories include a story about Ms Raymond,
First world problems,
a piece on the Yosemite Photography trip,
Carl's tip of the week,
and ASB announcements. Now here's a piece on one of our new teachers, Ms Raymond.
So can you tell me a little bit about your childhood?
Sure. I grew up on Long Island, New York, which is a suburb outside New York City, about halfway between a really urban environment and then a very rural beach community. Things my students don't know about me. I've traveled to all 50 states several times to some of them. I've been collecting Swatch watches since 1986, and if I'm successful on this summer's tour, I will attend my 200th fish show. In my free time, I enjoy resort skiing. I also love to backcountry ski. I live on the West Shore, so I ski Jakes and Rubicon and Tallac quite often, and I really enjoy that. I'm an avid yoga practitioner as well as instructor, and I try to plow through about a book a week. And I like to spend time with my friends, family. Let's see, greatest accomplishments. I think for myself, I was the first female in my family to attend and graduate college, as well as go on to earn a higher degree. Earned my master's in education from Humboldt State prior to working here for Lake Tahoe Unified School District. And I think on a personal one, ski mountaineering and climbing mountains like Mount Shasta, Mount Adams, and ski mountaineering in the Himalayas have been pretty strong personal accomplishments for myself.
If you weren't teaching right now, what would you be doing?
Probably love to own my own body mechanic shop and be a very skilled mechanic.
Can you tell us a little bit about your travels?
When I was in college, I lived abroad in Salamanca for 4 months in Spain and was able to travel all throughout Europe. Visited over 16 countries the summer before my semester started. And then since then I've traveled mostly to ski or to surf, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Baja California, Japan, India, New Zealand, Italy, North Africa. So it's definitely a priority, what I spend a lot of my money on. Some social topics that I'm quite interested in relate to immigration reform, marriage equality, as well as environmental justice. If I had 3 words to describe my world, I would use peaceful, unorganized, and a struggle.
What do you have to say about our students at South Tahoe High School?
You know, one of the first words that come to mind is gratitude. I'm super grateful for the energy and the cooperation and the hard work that our students here display, as well as the creativity. And I also really appreciate the sense of humor that comes through, whether in our classes or through VTV and as well on campus.
So Jack, have you ever had Ms Raymond as a teacher?
No, but she seems pretty interesting and we're really lucky to have her.
Yeah, we are.
I only got 3 bars on my LTE thingy. It won't let me upload this picture to Instagram.
Jack, that's such a first world problem.
Well, speaking of first world problems, here's a piece on it.
When your phone dies.
Group text.
No parking. Nothing's on the radio.
Can't get past level 2.
No Wi-Fi. pockets are too small.
When one headphone break.
When you don't know how to use a Mac. Favorite concert sold out. Having to pay for Netflix. Ads on Pandora.
It's crazy what the world actually goes through. You know, people should really go out and see the world.
Yeah, such as Yosemite National Park. How many talented photographers we had at this school.
Well, thanks to Miss Lincoln for organizing this trip. And now, a special guest on Carl's Tip of the Week.
My talk today is about entitlement. What is entitlement? The idea that the world owes you something for nothing and that you don't have to work hard to achieve your goals. Now, why am I talking about that with 8 weeks left in the school year? Some of my students have wondered why I'm a little grumpy lately, and it's because the world doesn't owe you anything. Each generation has its own unique challenges, and the one that you're in is going to require, there's a lot of competition, and it's going to require your best effort. One of the reasons I love to teach world history is so that you can kind of put yourselves in the shoes of other people and see what they went through. As we just covered the Great Depression,
Gonna have maybe a chicken. Down the flat, we'll have a little field.
Get the alfalfa for the rabbits.
in World War II, how would you like to be involved in a total war?
Getting the headshots, it's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot. Getting the shots, it's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
One challenge that you guys face is affording going to college. To go to a UC, it'll cost $28,000 to $30,000 a year. In my time, it cost $1,000, but my generation had challenges too. So here's my point. The next 8 weeks, work hard to achieve what you want out of life, because nobody's going to give you something for nothing, and then I won't be so grumpy.
Wow, Coleman had some pretty important stuff to say.
Oh yeah.
Now over to you, Kelly.
Good morning, Vikings. I have some announcements for you guys about upcoming events. So first things off, we have these new Vikings Pride t-shirts. They're really cool. They're $20. You get them in the ASB office, then you go see Mr. Benavides for it. Really cool, made by Nike, and they're great, so go get them. Next, we have flag football, which is May 8th, and if you have any questions, see Brooke Georgeson. Also, if you are interested in ASB elections, they are coming up. They're going to be May 12th, and you do have to sign a form saying you want to run for office. And finally, we also have our prom coming up, and we just want to give you guys a heads up. It's May 31st, and the theme is Hollywood Nights. It's going to be held at the Lake Tahoe Golf Course, and it's going to be really cool this year. And that's all I have. Have a nice day, guys.
If you have any video ideas, please come see Coleman in C7.
I still can't find that part.
Jack.
What is up with
Jack, we're filming.
Oh, we're filming? Oh, what?
That's all for VTV.
Have a great day.